the 4 tiers and 4 levels of motivation that you guys can tap into when it comes to staying motivated to go after new heights, go after your new goals. So, and you can watch this. Watch guys when they hit the NBA. Look at their stories. Look at how the background kind of was, what motivated them, and see how they move and maneuver when it goes through um, their progression. The guys who are all on the same level, they come from a similar background, but the guys have to separate themselves and they go a little bit higher, a little bit fast, and the guys taking other guys kind of just trend along and they plateau. So guys, like a chart. So the guys start here and they slowly progress, but then at some point, other person starts to go higher and this person kind of plateaus, but this person keeps going up. I shouldn't have faded away from the mic like that, but it's all good. So, but you start to see what people start with a similar starting point where, of course, there's a lot of other factors into this, but I believe motivation is a huge when that plays a role into it. What drives them? It gets the people going? What is that thing that gets them going? So I believe the first tier that a lot of guys come from, especially when you're talking about the background of players that make it to the NBA, talking about the Maslow hierarchy of needs. The first one is just survival. They're doing what they can just to survive. They're doing what they can to get themselves out the hood, to the next level, get their mom out the hood, and try to get the whole family out the hood, to get them to come up out of Section 8, out of being poverty, out of the ghetto, out of the trap, out of whatever, to get to be able to in a better situation. That is the first point that a lot of players end up coming out of, or pulling from when it comes to their motivation. That's the bottom tier of motivation that you guys will see, and probably you guys are going through. You're just surviving this. You're scratching and clawing to get on the team. You're scratching and clawing to just get a taste of the floor. You're not even like you're on the team, but now you're trying to like, "Bruh, if I can just actually get some sweat on this jersey, you will, man, I'm just thirsty. Starving. I'm so hungry for an opportunity to get on the floor." That's how a lot of players start off with. It's the lowest level of motivation to come off with is survival. Next that you guys will probably see is status. So now you're one of the guys. You one of the boys on the team. She's one of the girls that play. Now you want to separate yourself and be the starting five, or you be one of the finishing five. You want to be one of the guys or girls that come through and they're like one of the ones. Might not be the best player, but you're one of the main cogs, one of the main pieces that you see. Or you see, let's go, zoom out some, go to the league. You want to see that, yeah, I'm in the league now. Now I have to make a name for myself. Now I have to become one of the young guys. I want to start making awards. Now I got my individual accolades going on. I'm getting my individual awards and stuff. Now I need to like really build more of my name. I started off cool with the little rookie team. Started off, I got rookie of the year, but now I have to keep building on that and be known that this player is in the league and they deserve to be in the league, and they are here now. They have arrived. You feel me? Like Ant-Man just got a bag. Now I keep building his name to say Ant-Man is the man. So now it's about status. It's about being who is being the best me that I can be. That's what motivates them. That's what motivates people to say, man, I'm not just on the floor. I'm one of the ones. The next level after that is to be free. Is to be able to be the superstar, to be able to move how you want to move, to be a Kevin Durant and say, I want to get a trade and get up out of here. Be a Brad Bill with no trade clause. Say, I'm not moving. I'm not playing with y'all no more. Get me up out of here. To be a LeBron and be Le GM or whatever nickname y'all want to have for the man, but just be able to have a power play, to have a little bit more control, to have a little bit more responsibility, to have a little bit more freedom to say, man, I can maneuver and move how I want to be. You want to be one of the better players that coach don't have to sit here and draw a play for you up for. They allow you to go get busy and go to work. That's the next level of motivation that you want to drive to get to. I'm just one of the guys. I have a level of freedom now to maneuver how I really want to be able to say, nah, let me call a play for myself. I'm gonna just go ISO for a minute. I'm gonna just go get a bucket when I want to get a bucket. They have the freedom to be able to do that, call your own number. The next level after that is to truly go after your purpose, is to truly go deeper than you and see what you can do when they talk about doing things for your city. When you're talking about doing things that are bigger than you, it's about doing it for the coach, doing it for the family, doing it for the man next to you, doing it for the teammate next to you. The girl that you've been grinding in the locker room with and grinding in the trenches with, grinding through the craziest practice coach and put you through running outside in the heat and doing the miles and up hills and all the stuff running stadiums with. You want to make sure she's good too. You want to do things that are bigger than you and you want to pour back into the game too. So those are the 4 tiers of motivation that I'm pretty sure you guys can trace through and see and watch how guys elevate over other guys. See how girls separate themselves through these forces motivation. Let me know what you guys think. There are probably more tiers I could have came went in deeper into, but these are the four main ones that you guys can pull from. So let me know what you guys think. But that's it. Enough of these hoop gems. Get up out of here. See you next week.
Hey, relax. It's okay. Listen, I understand that your goal is so big that it just feels daunting. It just feels overwhelming. Like you're trying to get to the NBA, you're trying to get to WNBA. You're trying to play D1 college ball. I understand sometimes that feels like a lot. But listen, you're not gonna make that jump from now tomorrow to be to the league or be in D1. So let's just slow down and focus on the whole journey. Enjoy where you're at right now, but don't get too comfortable. You have to still keep working. You still have to make some type of progress and still keep growing. All you gotta do is think about this. If the minimum I can do today is get 1% better, you winning. Because there are some people gonna take a step backwards. There are some people that's gonna stop and just be equal. But technically you're not gonna be equal because I'm getting better than you, so it means you fell backwards now. And so you gotta get 1% better. Because it's a slow grind from where you're at now to where you want to get to. You don't have to worry about taking over the world in one day. Just take over step by step, one piece at a time, 1% better. It's a whole journey. Okay. You got this goal that's just hanging over you, weighing you down. But this goal, the end destination, it's not gonna change. So you have to appreciate the journey and taking steps to get there. You're a marathon runner, but the whole marathon is about focusing on that next step. So I need you to go ahead and look at whichever one you want. You can get this one of the other ones. But I need you to get this reminder for you. Get you a hoodie, a t-shirt, whichever one, as a reminder that progress is my only goal. And progress don't mean I'm perfect. Progress don't mean I'm there. Progress means I'm getting better. Because better and better adds up to being the best you that you can be. But the best is not existing because you're always going to get better. So get you this peaceful reminder right here to say, hey, all I gotta do is be a little bit better, 1% better, and I'll get to that goal at some point. So remember, it's about the entire journey and not just the end goal, because progress is the only goal.